And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Moran against Garland. Brooks from outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. From deep three-point range. Cleveland the rebound. LeVert outside. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Back to Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Bane. All sorts of time. And he drops that one in.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Jackson. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Bane against Mitchell. Three-pointer. And it's Desmond Bane with the 3. Bane's got 5 now.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Garland for 3. Adams grabs the miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Jackson can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, misses the dunk.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that. Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Now here's Mitchell. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Brooks finds Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bane. The 3. Kept alive. Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Incredible incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Here's Garland. The Grizzlies making their last shot. LeVert up top. Pass to Allen. Nifty move. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brooks outside. Outside for Moran. Back to Brooks. And here's Moran. From deep. The rebound by Allen. Here's Garland. Uses the glass on the layup.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Memphis leading. Morant with it. Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. And here's Morant outside. Morant missing again. Garland for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 5 now.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
So at the end of one.
Please give a big round of applause for your
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. at Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Here's Mobley. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Gets a very good look and converts. Mitchell's gotten his 2nd bucket.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Garland against Moran. The 3 from Bain. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Now here's Moran. From deep 3-point range, they get the rebound.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
Moran against Garland. Outside for LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Now here's Moran. Kicks it out to Jackson. Moran, the pass to Bain. From deep. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. It's tipped and stolen by Bain. Here's Moran. Outside for Brooks. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. LeVert outside. Back to Garland. Jacks up a 3. The shot by LeVert, no good. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the 2nd. Morant with it, picked up by Allen. Here's Jackson. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special.
Wow! Crazy good!
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Outside for LeVert. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Outside Bane. Outside for Morant. Driving inside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to LeVert. Outside Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Mobley passes to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Bane, the pass to Brooks. Here's Jackson. Outside Morant. Over Garland. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Adams. Good, and the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there, finds the open man.
Garland for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Garland's got 10 points in the game. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And we're through the first half of play here. All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Grizzlies, 23. The Cavaliers, 25.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with John Conchar. Green out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Rubio. Outside for Love. Lets it go from deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Love gives you another guy who can extend the defense, can go down low and score. Give the man credit for what he brings to this team.
Now here's Clark. Williams with it, and Lopez picks him up. Here's Clark. They get it again. Pass to Green. Here's Conchar. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Williams a screen on Rubio. Jones from outside. Williams. Tip back in for 2. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Pass to Okoro. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Stevens. Left side Love. Fires from deep. Conchar pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Jones from outside. Drains the triple. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rubio against Jones. Pass to Okoro. The three is up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark in the post. Working on Lopez. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Okoro. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Over to the wing. Here's Stevens. And they get it back. And stolen by Williams. Green for three. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Outside Love. Here's Stevens. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Pass to Conchar from the arc. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. A line change here for Memphis. The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Bain against Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Shoots from the block. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now Morant. He has 6. 58 seconds left in the third. Pass to Mobley. This for the tie! And it's Bain with the rebound. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Looking to get it going. And the layup by Morant. Give him 8.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Garland with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. That one is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
And here's Garland. He's got 12. Allen on the wing. Up again.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Cavs trailing. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. It's stolen by Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Garland against Jones. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Morant, he's checked in for Jones. And the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Down low. Outside for Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Outside Bane, fires the 3, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
This is why Desmond is out there to shoot, and to shoot often.
Bane against Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Right side Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by Garland for Cleveland. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. And the shot counts. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coaches challenging, personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look. So
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Garland against Morant. LeVert passes to Allen. Mobley outside. From the high post, Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Bane. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Jackson with a screen on Garland. And it's Morant missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And it's Garland on the drive. From deep, Mobley. Can't get it to drop. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And there's the lob. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Morant with it. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Outside for Brooks. Jackson outside. A minute 29 left in the final quarter. For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Outside for LeVert. Adams against Allen. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Outside for LeVert. Here's the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Easy to see why they trust LeVert's judgment. Impressive watching him getting it done in a big spot.
Pass to Bane. Here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. The 3 from Bane. It's good from beyond the arc.
Desmond Bane showing no nerves.
Garland against Morant. Mobley outside. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. A good look from Bane. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And now it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Adams, the pass to Bain. Jackson outside. And here's Morant outside. No good. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. 4 on the clock. Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And Brown drops them both. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And so it's Cleveland with it. Garland with it. He feeds it to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Some solid defense from Brown. Tatum finds Brown. Outside, Smart. Celtics passing it around. Here's Tatum into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Garland against Smart. Garland the pass to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Horford gets the bucket.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Al Horford. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The kick out to Tatum. The 3. He can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Garland dishes to Mobley.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan, but this man finishes the way he was built.
Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. From deep. Allen with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum looking around. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. LeVert with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Williams. Back to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Off target at the rim.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. And stolen by Horford. On the wing, Williams. Tatum passes to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Brown outside. With the floater. And it's sent back by Allen. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Smart dishes to Tatum. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. But he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Smart against Allen. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge. And that one drops. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Brown, good.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Cavaliers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Kicks it to Mobley. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Mitchell missing. Celtics trail by 4. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Mitchell outside. And Boston with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And Horford, here we go. The kick out to Brown. Here he goes. And Brown throws it down.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They've got an 8-0 run. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Make some noise!
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from the wing.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays deep with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends.
Mitchell finds LeVert. And here is Garland. Guarded by Smart. Garland the pass to Mitchell. From the line, the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
The kick out to Tatum. Boston again missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to LeVert. There's the 3. Rebounded by Smart. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. Over Mitchell. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first. And Brown drops them both. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. It's stolen by Brown. With 2 seconds left, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And so he hits both. Here's Stephens over Tatum, and the last second attempt doesn't fall.
The score, your Cavaliers, 19, the Celtics, 22.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabbawockeez.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
We've got Okoro, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the small forward spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. He takes it in. Rubio with a wide open look. Cleveland gets it back. Five to shoot. He kicks to Okoro. There's the triple. Stephens, good. Stephens got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Rubio dishes to Lopez. And stolen by White. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. White wide open. He fired. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3 ball dropping for him. The defense should have done more on that last play.
Stephens, good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
White the pass to Gallinari over Love. And it's Gallinari missing. Cavaliers leading. Now Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
And White pitch to Brogdon. And there's the pass to Williams. Comes up empty down low. And here are the Cavaliers. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run goal. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Okoro's got 7.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And it's Rubio penetrating. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
For 3, Brogdon. They grab their own miss. Knocked away. Over in the corner, White. Oh, good on the triple. Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 17-4 run. Rubio the pass to Stevens. Rubio against White. Now, here's Rubio. Defense is right there. They get it back. Celtics trail by 10. Williams finds Gallinari. Rubio against Williams. Passes it to Cornette. And stolen by Love. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love, a little bit of thunder.
There's Gallinari with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Rubio looking around. On deep. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Rubio. Love's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Cleveland. Here's White. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers riding a 15-point lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Allen, that's good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. Brown against Garland. The 3 from Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Garland against Smart. Now, here's Garland. He's tightly guarded. Mobley misses. Celtics trail by 15. Brown drives in. Here's Horford, who's back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
Garland against Smart. Mitchell looking it over. Rebound by Williams.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Mobley left side. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. Horford no up.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Brown outside. Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Mobley outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the dish to Tatum. Back to Smart. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And the lead is down inside single digits. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum dishes to Brown, and that's an intentional foul. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics, trailing by 10. Brown with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Brown kicks to Tatum. There's the drive, and slam dunk by Tatum.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Holds it up there for Mobley. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Smart kicks to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Smart against Garland. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, that one's not going to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
To the
teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Brown. Pass to Tatum. Here's Smart driving in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bane. Let's go with a 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bane's got 6.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Now here's Brown. And he can't jam it through. Brooks against Horford. Pass to Bane. Brooks outside. Here's Jackson. Here he goes. And the dunk by Jackson.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Left side Morant. Pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Knocks it down from distance.
You know, Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Tatum, a screen on Morant. Here's Tatum. Can they get it? And finished off by Tatum.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Morant. From deep, just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Up top, Tatum, pounded by Morant. Got a hand on it. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, Brooks. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Here's Smart after the basket by Memphis. From outside the arc. Tatum can't hit. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. To the paint. Lets it fly. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist by Morant. Bain's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Tatum. Clock at 6. Pass to Horford. The shot no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Morant finds Bain. Outside for Brooks. On the wing, Brooks fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Brooks has got his second basket of the game. Desmond Bain getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Outside for Morant. Back to Jackson. Pass to Morant. From behind the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Outside Tatum, the 3 ball. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Now here's Brooks. Outside Bain. Outside for Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Williams passes to Horford. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Here's Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Smart against Morant. Pass to Bain. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
To the middle. Here's Bain. Morant with it. They grab their own miss. Adams. Outside for Morant. Three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Screen by Horford. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, stolen by Morant.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
On the wing, Bain. All alone. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Bain's got 10. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base? So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Tatum from long range sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
There's 48 seconds left in the half. Pass to Adams. And here's Bain. 4 on the clock. Another shot. Outside Morant. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Pass to Brooks. And here's Adams from the arc. And so it's Memphis. They're feeling great.
With the score, the Celtics 18, the Grizzlies 39.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Luke Cornett, Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. To the inside. Here's Cornett, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Celtics, Luke Cornett.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Memphis has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Pass to Conchar. Williams in the post. He's against Gallinari. Clark, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
White, the pass to Brogdon. Here's Cornett, defended by Jones. Gallinari for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Jones finds Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Brogdon up top. Williams defending. 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Gallinari. And stolen by Williams. From deep. No good there. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Inside, here's Gallinari. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Conchar drives in. Outside for Green. On the wing, Jones. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Gallinari laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Brogdon against Jones. Pass to Conchar from deep three-point range. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Gallinari. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside for Green. Outside, Williams. Hart, the pass to Green. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
To the middle. Brogdon finds Gallinari. Here's Cornette. Outside, Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Jones from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
White for 3. Buries it from 3. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Releases. Rebounded by Brogdon.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Williams. Back to White. Williams against Green. And Williams punches it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Jones with the ball. Outside, Green. Nails it from beyond the arc. Green's got 5 now.
Danny Green is one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Makes it look easy.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Grizzlies shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. On the court for Memphis, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in its center. Chalk up 2 there.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Horford finds Tatum. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Pass to Bain. Outside for Moran. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Great D that time from Bane.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And here's Morant. Jackson for three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Now here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adams. The three from Bane. That one no good. And it's Boston the other way. From downtown. Kept alive by Boston. Smart outside. Tatum with it. Adams covering. Out to Horford. Tries again. A rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. Adams with a screen on Smart. Here's Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Tatum. Takes a three. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Takes the three. The offensive rebound. No good on the shot. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Horford. Fires the three. Brown can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Grizzlies.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well. It's just really impressive.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Smart against Morant. Jackson outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. 34 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Now Morant. Shoots. Here's Adams. Off target with a shot. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I loved watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
The Grizzlies shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Morant. And a wide open look for Bain. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Allen kicks to LeVert. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Mitchell against Bain, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Nifty move. And Mobley throws it down. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Mobley. Following the basket by John Morant. Now, here's Garland. Nobody near Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
Now the pass to Bain. Here's Brooks, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Takes a 3. Garland, no good. Here's Morant. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Morant. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Morant. Stolen by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley outside. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The 3 from Garland. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Garland, no good. Brooks outside. Here's Bain.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland ahead. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley kicks to LeVert. It's hauled in by Adams. It's stolen by Allen. Morant against Garland. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Memphis trailing here. Morant with it. Driving.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Now here's Morant. He has 6. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target from three-point range. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. Passes it to Bain. Stolen by Allen. Mobley inside. Brooks covering. And it's Mitchell missing. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Dillon Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Now, here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Mobley. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant against Mobley. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Mitchell against Bain. Garland kicks to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Morant scanning the floor. Bain finds Adams. Up and in on the layup. Adams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to LeVert. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Can't hit that one. Pass to Morant. With the power on that throwdown.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Brooks with the bucket.
More and more players are launching well beyond the arc. Add Dillon Brooks to that list.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. There's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Inside, and stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Garland with the bucket.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Now Morant from deep. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the 3 a little bit more.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Good on the bucket. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Jones looking for an opening. And the pass to Concho. Memphis moving that ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Rubio outside. And a minute played as the second half gets going. For the tie, passes it to Stevens. Feeds it to Lopez. And stolen by Williams. On the wing, Williams. And the slam by Williams.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Okoro, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Plays it up off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Okoro. Takes it inside.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And it's tied up with that one. And the Grizzlies with possession here. And here's Jones. Pass to Concho. Green with the ball. Driving in. Banked in off the glass. Green's got his first basket.
This is something Danny has been working on, putting the ball on the floor and taking it strong.
Williams against Rubio. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now here's Okoro. Guarded closer. Kicks it out to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Stevens. Deflected by Green.
Good shot blocker for his size. Danny showing great timing right there.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lead is 2. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Concho. Here's Williams. Right side Green. From outside the arc. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Green's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. Rubio against Jones. Rubio the pass to Stevens. Over Green. Love high post. Rubio against Jones. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. 1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Concha. Fires the three. Rebound, Love.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Here's Jones. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Memphis, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And Williams drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell passes to Garland. Mobley a screen on Jones. Back to Mitchell.
Oh, no, he didn't. If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Down low. Here's Concha. Unable to get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Garland kicks to Mobley. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Morant against Garland. Outside for Jackson. From the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Jackson's got 9.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Grizzlies out in front. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's the lob to Adams.
Another day, another dime. Ja Morant has that pass-first mentality, keeping his teammates involved.
Bain against Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Morant against Garland. Morant drives in, and he can't jam it through. Garland the pass to Mobley. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When Jaren Jackson's fully engaged, he's capable of dominating at both ends.
Mobley a screen on Morant. Garland finds Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively. One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Morant against Garland. The pass to LeVert. Over Brooks. And it's LeVert missing.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
And then Morant slams it in.
You've got to be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
Here's Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one's on Morant. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Memphis?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Morant outside. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the rejection by Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 4 to shoot. There's Garland, and there's the drive.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And it's sent back by Allen. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Brooks. To the middle. Here's Bain. Adams in the corner. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson finds Brooks. Morant outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's the lob to Adams. That one no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
And here's Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. Oh, wow!
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Here's Morant. Bain kicks to Morant. Here's Jackson. Can't get it to fall. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance.
teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Tatum. Nice start for him, taking his first shot.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Outside Garland. The long distance 3 is buried.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum.
Love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
And that one falls for Tatum. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Garland against Smart. Outside for Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Horford. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Mitchell against Brown. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Tatum against LeVert. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Garland with the ball. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. That shot off. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Smart passes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Mitchell.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
It's both from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. LeVert outside. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
The kick to Tatum. The rebound by Allen.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Mobley. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Goes back up. Pass to Tatum. Lots of room. That won't go either for Tatum.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
LeVert goes against Tatum. Brown in the high post. Cavaliers with a rebound. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Tatum against LeVert. 4 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
And he sinks the second.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. That'll count. Doesn't go that time. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Boston Five. Now here's Tatum. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Smart against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mobley. For 3. Boston with a rebound. Tatum with it. Now LeVert defending. Left side, Brown. Back to Tatum. Now Horford. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Mobley. Here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Brown with a screen. Horford outside. Tatum from long range. They get it back. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got 4 points this quarter.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Mobley, left side. That's tipped. And they're pushing it up. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Mitchell going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Tatum passes to Williams. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brown. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, he misses the dunk. Garland for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum inside, covered by Mobley. Tatum can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Tatum pulls it in.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
And he commits the intentional foul. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Here's Garland following the bucket by the Celtics. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Outside, Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Cavs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Garland against Smart. Outside Mitchell. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
40 seconds left to play in the first half. Horford, a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, how many times has Horford scored at the pick and roll? I mean, millions throughout his career.
Garland against Smart. Outside for LeVert. Launches it. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland.
3 points.
LeVert's got 5 points.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Horford, a screen on LeVert. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
From deep, Mitchell. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
And the Cavaliers, 32.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. Now here's Love. Here's Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston trailing. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Cornette. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Here's Okoro. Here's Stevens. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. Rubio passes to Lopez. The rebound, Celtics. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. It's a close game here in Boston. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Love. Here's Stevens, and here's Lopez. Deflected. Outside White. Outside for Gallinari. Outside Brogdon. Tipped. It's stolen by Rubio. Here's Okoro. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Rubio. Outside for Love. Off with the layup. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. White finds Williams. The kick out to White. To the paint. Here's Cornette. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Outside White for the lead. He shoots again. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
That's his first personal foul.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Craig.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. The Cavs trailing. Until they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
We've got a line change here for Boston. 1:44 left in the third. Looking to win the run. Smart grabs a miss.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Outside Tatum. Shoots from the right block. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Now here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. And that's an intentional foul. That free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Tatum against LeVert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. Just they're too little.
The Cavaliers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Outside Garland. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Smart. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Now here's Horford. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum with it. Horford, a screen on LeVert. Down low. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. "17 seconds left in the third quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
LeVert goes against Tatum. Pass to Williams. Shoots from the elbow. And that's not going to go. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the... Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one spot. That's the Boston Five. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And he can't jam it through. Boston's shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to Williams. And he was fouled while it... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People will work. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Mobley and screen on Brown. And he lobs it up. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's LeVert. Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Tatum. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Garland for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside for LeVert. Mobley outside. 5 on the clock. Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. Rebound Boston. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Mobley outside. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
1:24 left in the fourth. Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley is screen on Smart. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
Yeah, just like a lot of bigs, Mobley is not surefire from the line, but look, he can get it all here. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Now here's Tatum. To the paint. Here's Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
Outside for Mitchell. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Oh, throw it down. Wow. And he dunks it down.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Smart. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. They double team Tatum. And the Celtics call time here. They're ahead by 1. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Mitchell with the ball. Now Horford defending. Here's Mobley. Oh, he nails it!
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 1. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it. And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Mobley.
Count it! B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game with the late victory.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
And Adams kicks to Jackson. A three-pointer is right on target. One thing's for sure tonight, Doris, there'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
Three-pointer, Brooks, and the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Now, here's Horford. John Morant grabs the rebound. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Brooks. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more.
That one misses for Brooks.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Takes the three. Rebound by Williams. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from...
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And a wide open look for Payne. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Brown outside. Driving the lane. The Grizzlies pull it in. It's a 6-point game. Jackson looking it over. Bane passes to Morant. The 17-footer goes down.
And with the short area quickness and vertical, Morant can get a good look from mid-range anytime he wants.
Now here's Brown. Count that one.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, outside, Bane lets it go with a three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The pass to Bane. Jackson has the open look. The baseline jumper goes down. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, Bane. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer, Brooks finds Bane, launches it. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And here is Brown after the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. Morant dishes to Brooks. And he drives in. The tray. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. It's up a 3. And Adams kicks to Morant. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 16. Brown the pass to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Morant against Smart. Payne for 3. Drains the three-pointer. 15 points in the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot.
Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow! Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Boston. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Williams double team. Horford kicks to Tatum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Bane. A 3-ball. It's the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Tatum's shot is off. Brooks against Tatum. Out to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 13-point game. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Morant with it. There's the lob to Jackson and stolen by Williams. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Passes to Bane. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. He feeds it to Adams. Out to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. Lock at 6. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
6 on the shot clock. Tatum dishes to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Horford. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Boston, no good that time either. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Brooks. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Smart against Morant. Jackson kicks to Bane. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown with it. Now defended by Bane. Williams gets the bucket.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Smart passes to Williams. Morant with the steal. Dishes it to Adams. Adams with the screen on Tatum.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Jones against Smart. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Memphis. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Well, just great intelligence there from Danny Green. This guy a pro at knowing when and where to attack the basket.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. And Williams with the stuff.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Williams has a screen for Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
To the right side. Conchar, the pass to Jones. Here's Conchar. He's covered by Brown. The 3. Conchar can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 8. Williams with the block. And he recovers it.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. Grant Williams is checked in for Tatum. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. Here's Jones, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gallinari. Memphis shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And so Jones nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Brown outside. Williams dishes to Brown. Outside to Brogdon. Feeds it to Gallinari. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Gallinari has both the size and the finesse to finish on the interior or to get to the foul line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
That one misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Hits it from three-point range.
Understand this, if Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
Loads it up for Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Brogdon kicks to Brown. His three-pointers off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Conchar. Williams, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Here's Brogdon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brogdon's got 5.
Well, you have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
Williams for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
For 3, Brogdon drills the three-pointer. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
Adding to his range, already efficient Malcolm Brogdon, a dangerous shooter.
Pass to Conchar. Lets it go from deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
The Celtics have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Brogdon hits them both. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside, Bane. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 23 points. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Grizzly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. At Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Tatum no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
The 3 from Tatum. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Morant passes to Brooks over Tatum. Adams wide open. And he overshot that one, missing. Celtics trail by 7. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Just over a minute and a half right here in the 4th. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Payne for 3. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Tatum no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
He's feeling it. Payne, no good. Celtics trail by 7. 3-pointer. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Morant against Smart. Brooks with no one around. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Adams. Payne finds Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Round with it. Now defended by Bane. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Up top, Morant, guarded by Horford. Williams with the steal. Smart against Bane, and Williams throws it down.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Morant gets to Jackson. 5 on the clock. There's a lob to Jackson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Williams. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Brooks outside. Here's Adams. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Tatum's shot is off.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Morant against Smart. Jackson down low. And stolen by Horford.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Tatum's shot is off. Morant looking around. In the corner, it's Payne. Stolen by Smart. The deep three from Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Stolen by Smart. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.